G'day viewers, welcome. Look, it feels like such a long time since we've posted a new video.
Because it has been a long time. We've all been so busy with, real world stuff that we just haven't had a chance.
And we have heard you guys asking for it, so here we are.
Yes.
Begging for it,
it's been
gagging.
Longer for us than for you because we always try to shoot a couple of videos at once. So when I put them up once a week, it's actually much longer since we've sat down together to do this.
It really has been a while.
We've been looking forward to it.
I think I'm actually wearing exactly the same I was wearing.
I may well
fashion
wear
queen
this
here.
in every video ever. Definitely my coolest ever t-shirt.
Very cool.
I like your Hunger Games one.
Yes, that's also a T-Fury shirt.
Yeah.
I buy far too many t-shirts from T-Fury. Anyway, look, we had a topic for today, and we could phrase this either as how not to write a fan letter, or creepy fan letters Eva and Viola have received.
Yay.
We've got some actual example.
We do.
That Eva's kept.
I get a lot of letters and fan mail, and a few years ago I used to write a regular column, and I used to get a lot of letters, and a lot of them were really lovely, positive, great letters. I mean, some of the ones I've got here are lovely and positive. They're just a little bit odd. And then used to get there was this one guy who used to write almost weekly to me and one of the other girls who wrote a column in the magazine. And depending on his mood, some days he really, really liked us, and some days he really, really didn't. And the one comfort I had from these letters is they really looked like they'd been written from prison, with like a pencil and the kind of ruler kind of thing. And I'm just really glad that, at that time I was writing under a pseudonym, so he really didn't know who I was. But no, we get some interesting letters. It's a bit different from the penis pic
that's what
stuff
you get
that we
online.
get. That's the online stuff. But this is stuff that's actually given to me in mail form.
Yeah.
And this looks really nice. You probably see it if you're watching in HD. They are very pretty looking colours.
They are beautiful.
So you think, okay, well, but that's not
it's
creepy.
A kitty with glitter on it.
It's glitter.
It's beautiful.
Glitter. Glitter is our friend.
Okay, they were to you. You were writing under the pseudonym Sophie.
Of Sophie at the time. So, Sophie, you are a man's dream come true. I call you the queen, and then she's written delete, because this is actually but from a woman. No, the princess of love and beauty. In my beautiful younger days, I agree that to kiss a guy was just fantastic. Now, they're lovely.
So far.
They're lovely, but it's all very. A man's penis is just like an ice cream. This is actually referring to an article I wrote about giving our head and to, treat it like an ice cream. Watching porn is truly a fulfillment of every man's sexual desire and turns one on completely. Carry on with the escort trade. Millions of men will certainly thank you for your experience.
Millions? Really? Really?
Honey, I'm not that busy.
You would be. Wow.
I'm surprised you're even here.
Yeah.
Hang on, back in a minute.
Yeah. So
they're quite nice.
Slightly weird when read in isolation, but
Yes, and then we've got this one from the same woman.
Congratulations, Sophie.
Don't say
You're a lady who enjoys the fun and excitement of sex, and that's what it should all be about. Work is life for everyone, and you're able to inject the art of sex with the professional skills of communication and counselling of all customers. I never married, but I certainly learned all about sex from tall, dark, handsome men. Feel free, by the way, to take that out of context. Remix me saying I learned all about sex.
Yes, do it. Oh, somebody do that.
I won't hold it against you. I became obsessed with it and loved it. There were no regrets. Best wishes always. Enjoy the art of sex. I agree with you. It's fun. So, again, that's sort of just on the cute, creepy border.
And these are the
really
pretty cutesy cards, and there's a whole bunch of these from the same woman.
They're so cute.
They are cute, but
a little bit creepy.
A little bit, and then
I'm a little bit scared.
Just recently,
Yeah.
I love this.
This one's good. We know
last week, and if those of you who follow me on Twitter and Facebook will have seen the photograph I took of this letter. Now, I work part-time in an adult shop, and, I've got a lot of regular customers that come in and buy stuff, and there's this lovely little guy that comes in. He's a very little Indian guy. He's really sweet, really nice. I've given him some good advice and helped him out with some things. Really lovely guy. He came into the shop the other day, and he was having a chat to me, and he said, "Oh, do you ever get fan mail?" And I was like, "Oh, actually, yeah, I do." He goes, "Oh, because I want to give you something." and pulled out a letter.
At least
Now-
he didn't pull out his penis.
Well, you know, that was
Yeah.
actually really relieving. Now, I'm going to read the letter out to you, and you'll see that the letter itself is really lovely. It's a really nice letter. I'm not really creeped out by this letter, except for the last PS, which I have no idea what it means, and I'm really sorry if we are supposed to have some personal joke that I've forgotten. Dear Eva, thank you for being such a good person and shopkeeper. You are very friendly and easy to talk to, which is a good quality for a salesperson. You offer very good deals, and you are also very persuasive, which is another good quality. You are a kind person in general, and I hope to see you around more because you are very friendly, easy to talk to, and are just the best salesman. From your loyal customer. P.S. Remember apples and oranges.
No idea
What?
that
No
means.
idea. None of us can work it out.
No, that's all right. That's lovely. Thanks, mate. Thanks. That's really good.
And
And
then...
then he added some photographs.
Yay!
Now, I don't know if I can actually put it. Maybe we'll just. I don't know.
No, we'll just I mean, it wouldn't come up.
It won't come up, so you can't see. But you see,
It's a
there's
little-
four
there's
photographs
pictures.
here.
Yeah.
Now, the first photograph is of porn star Gianna Michaels with her top off, so just boobs out. And it says, "This picture symbolises your perfect breasts." The next picture next to that is a porn star, Tiff Love, who is lying in what looks like the most uncomfortable position. I mean, her legs are...
Like,
This picture shows how perfect your pussy is.
compliment or weird?
Yeah, the next picture is of the lovely Lexi Bell, who's another porn star, and she's
she's
looking.
fully dressed.
She's
Really
fully
nice.
dressed and making this sweet. This picture shows your kindness and friendliness. Nice.
Apparently Lexi is very nice.
I'm sure she is. I mean, she looks beautiful in this picture and very sweet. And then the last picture is a love heart, and it says, "Most of all, this picture shows your really big, kind heart."
So what I'd
Now-
say to the guy, you got about halfway there. Like the second
Yeah.
half was nice, first half a bit weird. A bit weird.
I think really the guy himself is really lovely, very sweet, very innocent. So I'm not offended and I'm not creeped out too much about it. I mean, is that I could kind of squish him if he actually tried anything. He's not. And then I said to my friend the other day, I was telling him about it, and I was saying, I'm not. He was a bit worried about it. He's like, are you in any kind of day? I'm like, no, look, I could squish this guy. So the main problem would be if I was to, walk out to my car at the end of the day and he's standing there with a chloroform rag. And then my friend got really worried and made me call him as soon as I got into my car to make sure that I had got into my car okay. Look, this stuff is really lovely and it's really sweet, but there are lines.
Yeah.
There are lines, and as much as we talk about sex, we have sex. We perform sex. We are very open about our sex lives. But it's like, and I wrote this in an article once about this similar kind of thing. It's like if you're a doctor and you're at a dinner party, and so you find out that, and someone finds out you're a doctor and they go, "Oh, I've got this weird rash and it comes up like this," or,
Yeah.
it's just, there are moments and times. Send us letters into the angry...
Oh yeah, look,
thing.
GPO Box 3290, Melbourne 3001. It's always in the video description.
Send us positive tweets. Send us fan mail. That's fine. We love it. We really do. It's just, there is a line. And sending me photographs of girls with their legs spread out saying, "This symbolises your perfect
I just want to
pussy."
point out one thing though. Tiff Love, hairless. And if you've watched any of our videos, you'll know that we don't subscribe to that.
No, we don't go,
No.
we trim, we neaten,
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, so
artistic.
he obviously doesn't watch our videos because he'd know this. But also, I'm just... It's just something seems amiss when you start sending a complete stranger who you only know through working in a shop. Now, my thinking of this, and I was talking to my husband about it when I got home, and we were having a bit of a laugh and everything, and I said, I think he thinks he's speaking in my language. I think this is his way of trying to connect with me. I work in a pawn shop. I work, I write for adult magazines. We do these videos. I mean, he knows a little bit about my outside life just because, we've talked before. But just say hi. Hi, like your work, think it's great. If we want to engage further, we'll engage further. But this is just a little bit creepy.
Yeah. Look, here's a tip. Now, this is not a tip guaranteed to get you particularly noticed or anything. I'm just talking generally. I see this online all the time on Twitter and whatnot. whether it's an actress, a sex performer, or whatever. And the guys, and the girls for that matter, they'll always default to "you're gorgeous, you're sexy," or the really crass "I want to do you," or "you've great."
Oh, you've got great lips. My cock would look great between them.
Yeah.
If you actually want
all I
anything approaching an outside chance of being noticed by someone, try not saying what you know everyone else is saying. Compliment their
Anything
personality.
Anything else.
Their eyes.
But you don't even need, compliment our work.
Yes.
Compliment our writing or our videos in the sense
Yeah.
of, I really like what you did, or I really enjoyed that video or something. You do not have to be crass, and you do not have to be rude.
I never get any of these letters, and this isn't saying please,
you know what
please
you're
write them
poking
to. Just poke it right there. I never get any of these sorts of letters. All I ever get is tweets like, "Take a look at my dick. I want you to gag on it." Or,
Real
"Would
classy.
you like to ride my cock?" Or, I want you to sit on my face."
It's just,
Yeah. No.
we understand that we are talking about sex and our world is
Yeah.
sex. We understand that we're not ugly. We get that. But we also have lives outside of what we do. And we also have, friends and partners and families and all that sort of stuff. And it's really inappropriate. It really is.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to be ignored, because that's what's going to come out of that.
Yeah.
You're going
Don't
to be
respond.
ignored.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm the same. I've given up. We do have our thing where, it was just quite interesting ever since we put up, send us your penis pics and we'll rate them and draw little faces on them, and if we'll be really brutally honest.
Not a single one.
Not a one.
Not a single one.
So all girls out there getting penis pics sent to you, just say that.
Yeah, just say that you'll draw little angry faces and moustaches on the heads of their penises and you'll stop getting them. Because it worked for us.
It really did.
Yeah. So yes, our big tip is, if you're writing, and this is to anyone, okay? If you're writing a fan letter, don't be creepy. And yes, if you want to stand out, try making it the non-obvious.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the language as well. Don't write to me about cunt. Don't write to me about pussy. Don't write to me about cock. Just, "Hi, how you going? Really love your videos. Learnt a lot. Really enjoyed your reading. Hey, it turned me on." You can say that. You can say we've turned you on, but you don't have to be crass.
Yeah.
There's a limit. There's lines. There's just decency and respect, and I think we deserve it. I mean,
Absolutely.
Definitely.
everybody deserves it.
With my Twitter, I get a lot of people, and on my Facebook as well, I get a lot of people saying, "Hey, let's be friends, blah, blah, blah." And they just assume a lot, and they'll send you really crass things like, "Hey, look at my dick. Hey, I really want to fuck you." And then they'll say, "Why aren't we friends? You're friends with so-and-so on Twitter. Why aren't you friends with me?" Maybe because they made the effort to actually
Say
get
hello.
to know me.
Yeah.
Get to know me.
And because this sort of stuff is part of our persona. We're very much ourselves. We're not putting on an act, but we have other interests, like I was saying before, with friends and family and lives and things. I mean, we do a lot of other things. And just think about the fact that, this letter, which is lovely, sweet, blah, blah, lots of graphic porn. I mean, I've got a 9-year-old. And yes, of course, I wouldn't leave this stuff out and
Yeah, you're not going to leave it.
just, think I'm a mum, I'm a wife, I'm actually pretty boring a lot of the time, and this stuff just is nothing. It's really, it's just a bit
It doesn't
wrong.
fit into that world.
No.
Yeah.
At all.
So that's your homework, kids. Be less creepy.
If you want to practice, send us some fan mail.
Yeah.
We'll rate the fan mail.
We'll draw little angry faces on them and then
Yeah.
we'll rate them.
Seriously, even if it
We're not
wasn't
getting
intended to be for us, like say, okay, I'm a real fan of such and such.
Yeah.
Would
We
this
can
come
be
across
your sounding board.
We could be your editors. Yeah, do that. Okay, so either genuinely send the fan letters or stuff that you want us to tell you how someone would react if they got this particular letter. All right, so that's what we're now going to be the arbiters of fan mail.
That's right. And it doesn't even have to be fan mail to porn stars or
Anyone
adult
you
stars
want to write
or
a letter
anyone.
to, we will help you. We will even write form letters for you if you need.
We should do that.
Yeah, post up some form letters.
All right, so look forward to seeing your letters, and we'll see you in another video soon.
Bye.
Bye.